So I'm here at Morningside Nature Center at a Mesic Flatwood. They have an open pine canopy and an understory and a ground cover layer of low shrubs and herbs. This is a longleaf pine, and you can see it's a pretty open canopy. You can see the sky. And the herbs and shrubs include saw palmetto, gallberry, and dwarf live oak. And as I mentioned, the principal tree is the longleaf pine in North Florida and Central Florida. And that is some broom sedge, which is also another type of plant found in the understory. As I mentioned before, longleaf pine, and you can see there are burn marks because fire is an important factor that helps maintain and shape the Mesic Flatwoods, and usually occurs every 2 to 4 years. Fire stimulates flowering in many flatwood herbs, and frequent fire increases species richness and the abundance of herbs. And the main objectives, that is a saw palmetto, which also, is stimulated. Its presence is stimulated by the frequent fire. The objectives of the prescribed burnings are to create conditions most natural for a particular community and to maintain ecological diversity. It is also used to slow the spread of invasive species. Mesic flatwoods are found statewide, except in the extreme southern peninsula and in the Keys, and it's the most widespread biological community in Florida. They occur on relatively flat, gently sloping soils in a mosaic of habitats that is often co-dominated by numerous dome swamps. And they have a very sandy soil, as you can tell. This one was pretty packed down because this was a part of the trail, but there was still a lot of sand present. Widespread limestone outcroppings are an unusual feature of the flatwoods. And Mesic flatwoods are found in extensive flat areas characterized by, like I said, sandy soils. Due to these factors, water can saturate the sandy surface soils for extended periods during the wet season, but droughts can also happen during the dry season. They are often fairly resilient, and with proper management, they can be fairly restored. That management being the inclusion of prescribed burns in the management strategies primarily. Fire suppression in the past, however, has drastically changed Florida's natural habitats, especially the flatwoods. And ideally, the burning would occur in the growing season from April to July to stimulate seed production and reduce hardwood density. However, it isn't always, or fire suppression has been a large part of the degradation. This is gallberry, found in the Mesic pine flatwood. You can tell by the berries and the shape of the leaves. Kind of a waxy coating on them. Very frequently found.